Hey, how goes it? So I'm just looking at this real quick, getting an idea. I am going to... The first test I want to do is see who it prioritizes in this fight. So we're going to go test that out right now.
Hey, Castle! You are so not ready.
Yeah, there's definitely a delay, although it's going to hit me anyways. Nope, keep going. Springs, get out of the way. Okay. So you can run diagonal over springs pretty easily, it seems. No. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so... let's figure this out. I want... Okay, if I come from here and I'm going this way, I'm gonna... Okay, who's prioritized? The hunger bot is prioritized. Unfortunately, they're getting hit by the fucking hamster wheel. Constantly getting hit by the hamster wheel. Did somebody die? I'm trying to figure out how this guy got aggroed just now. No, no one aggroed. Oh. Okay, so I pulled the boss, and it unpulled all the things, which allows me to run around and cause all kinds of havoc. Now it's reallocating where the aggro is coming from. If I kill you, who gets aggro? Anybody? The Zeeks are re-aggroed. The Hunger Bot's aggroed again. What about over here? Anybody over here? You guys are all pulled, I know that. Man, that slow is devastating. So if I kill you, everything should aggro. I don't know when they aggroed. Okay, so more questions than answers. I think the thing here is I might just have to get rid of Snottingham, because with him everything else doesn't aggro properly. Or if I use him, I'm gonna have to move him really far back. I'm gonna have to also make this boss arena narrower. Let's do this. Let's move you. We're gonna move you way back in a second here. Let's just... I want him far enough back where he's not going to cause any trouble for everybody else. We'll worry about him and his aggro circle in a minute. These guys can go away. Okay, boss arena fixing. Oh, nope. Move. You there. You here. You here. You there. This circle got fucked up. You know what we need? We need a really cheap boss that just has a big aggro circle. That would be cool. Oh, you're not far enough up. No? There we go. Everything connected? We good? Okay. Why can't I rotate this? I want it aesthetically for rotation. Let's see here. Collect my things while I think. What options do I have for buying things? Fires least 28. Well, do elite mobs have bigger circles? I don't think they do. 26. And I'm excited for another IMAX. IMAXs are fun. What do I need? Summoning level 11? I think I'm getting close to that. He's 36 points. I have an idea. What if we kind of play with the AI a little bit? Because they'll actively avoid trying to get hit, right? So let's do something like this. I'm just going to throw all these guys back in here. We're going to use Snottingham again. We're going to use him for... Oop, no, stay there. Move that forward a little. Okay, you fit in there. Here's the idea. You can move this back out. The archers are going to actively avoid getting hit by these things. So if I take a couple of archers and I put them in here with Snottingham, you got to make sure that he aggroes first. He's going to take priority over aggroing over anybody. I'm going to turn him this way so he doesn't accidentally aggro first. Basically what I'm trying to do is force... Ooh, actually, you know what we should do? Let's do it like this. I think I may have just figured out chain pulling in this version. He has priority no matter what. And whatever's in his circle is going to aggro as well. Just they have to wait their turn to attack. So we're going to rotate you. So these guys are both going to hopefully aggro when this guy comes into the room. One way or another, I can ensure that they do by moving his circle to barely just encompass both of them. Actually, you know what we can do? We can actually move them further back, I think. Ooh, no, not you, this. If their front view radius thing was wider, it'd be a lot easier to do this.
Now, that's a minion.
Let's move this back about there. So he's gonna pull first, no matter what. Get rid of you guys. He's gonna pull, and one of these guys are gonna pull. Doesn't matter which one. In fact, if we can get one that's even closer to him to pull first, that'd be great. And I don't honestly know how it picks. But I'm gonna put... Zeke. Oh, player died. Oh, just Jimbo. Hi, Jimbo. We'll put a Zeke there. And a Zeke there. Actually, no, I want to put them in the circle, I think. I want to put them in here. So the idea is... we put a lot of Jimbos... Oh, not Jimbos. Now I'm thinking about Jimbo. Put a lot of Zekes in the circle with the player. They're not going to be able to get out as easily. There's no way. What I might actually be able to do to make this work even better is move this back one and move this back one. There's a little gap in the front here, but I don't think they can make it through, or I don't even know if they would attempt to make it through. Take that. So the idea is everybody was going to pull. Like, they're not going to all attack at once, but they're all going to pull. Only 36 points of them are going to actually attack, which is one Zeke and a Snottingham. Every time you kill a Zeke, another Zeke gets pulled. Because they're all aggroed. They're waiting to attack you, but they're all aggroed. If you accidentally attack any of these, they go into self-defense mode and start attacking back. This is why flooding this area is useful. Put as many of them up here as you can. So we should probably work in groups of 5, if we can manage, to try and predict how it's going to work. Which kind of limits my options. I would like a Dr. Skull. They're 10. Oh wait, these guys aren't 10, they're 12, aren't they? Let's find out. For some reason I keep thinking they're 10. 26. Yeah, that's not going to work so well. Hopefully they'll attack things. That does mean that we can, however, put 10 points worth of aggro somewhere else, and they will automatically aggro. So, the idea here for the way that we make pulls now is we put things that we don't want to necessarily automatically attack. It's something that always is going to go above this number. So 26 plus 12, that goes above 36, that's 38. So none of these guys can automatically attack. This is an obstacle for the player to try and avoid now. We can, however, put another 10 points... Oh, my defense won. Killed another person. This boss room, this previous boss room, seems to work really well, still. But we put a lot of obstacles that we want the person to have to fight in here. And then we still have 10 points worth that we can put somewhere else in here or out there or something that is going to go and do the attacking. Because they will pull with the Snottingham. Man, this is complicated. It also doesn't help that I can't count the points just by doing this. Can I just kind of like tweak this a little to try and get it? Okay, so stuff we're going to put over here is probably going to be the important bits. 10 points worth of important stuff. Man, people just keep dying. I kind of don't want to verify this castle now. But we're going to put him there. He's 4 points. We got 6 more points. He's not worth 6 points anymore, to be honest. I would honestly rather put a couple of bone puppeteers in the back on heal. They're going to avoid running in here, both because of the traps and because of the... Actually, let's move this way. They're going to avoid moving in because of the traps, mainly. But they're also going to avoid going in because they're support. They're just going to kind of like hover around the edges, hopefully. They can get in if they need to over here, but hopefully they'll avoid the fight, and hopefully by being behind this, the fight's not going to come to them. I actually have a bunch of points still. And one thing I kind of want to try... We're going to borrow this for a minute. And we're going to put it over here somewhere. Let's grab this. Wow, okay. Let me just grab that. Ooh, we have enough to upgrade him. Hang on. Research lab. Snottingham. Next level Snottingham. Oh, I wanted to see his little dance. He looks grayer now. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna increase dick mode a little bit here. I want this. Traps. Let's put another traps thing here. How wide are these? Can I possibly fit 2 in a room? I don't think so. Maybe if I offset them. Purchase. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for more, but no, I have to offset them. That's okay. The idea here is now that I've trapped the hunger bot. He's not going to want to wander around too much. Hopefully. And hopefully, I don't know. There's some possibilities here for this to work out. Don't know what other options I've got. We don't have any money, so we're gonna have to earn some more, or wait for more people to die. I'm already at the end. Okay, let me see here. Do I want this here? It does kind of make it so players can move, and these Zeeks might try and run for it. How big are Zeeks? I don't think they'll try and get through there. If anything, it corrals them into this area a little more. Let's test this and see what happens. And we can always put more points in this boss run. Let's give it a shot. See what happens.
Who's first? Don't worry, there's plenty of pain to go around.
Nope, saw that coming. At least now I'll get knocked the right way. Oh, didn't even get knocked. That's why those springs are there, although I didn't get hit by that. Okay, so. Oh, my mouse is stuck on something. Alright, there we go. Alright, who's prioritized? We have one Zeke that got prioritized, and they're all getting hit by things because they are not avoiding the traps as well as they used to. Well, none of that worked out. How much damage have these traps done? Are you aggroed? No, because there's no red around your bar. Okay. So who's aggroed? Let's just pop this. Snottingham is aggroed. You're aggroed. These two healers are aggroed. And these guys are stupid. Now if I kill Snottingham... Actually, let's kill 10 points with the stuff.
Can't take much more of this.
Who aggroes? Okay, so that's Zeke aggroed. If I kill another Zeke...
I need to get out of here.
Does another Zeke aggro? Yes, it does. Alright, so the Zeke's aggroing kind of works.
Motion me. Stat. Ah, delicious.
The problem is if I go for this Zeke... Wait a second.
Now would be a great time.
So what if I go back over here? So apparently just getting close to them triggers it.
Help me out here,
Huh.
buddy.
I'm uncertain. Castle 1 again. Again against that guy. Nope, that's not it. Where is he? It's a little bit more. Alright, this is too complicated. I guess we have to... Let's narrow it up again and do it like that. Let's put you guys away. Get rid of this. Move this over here. Oh, my defense lost. That's okay. We're gonna put these guys over here. We'll narrow that up so it's not nearly as easy to get through. And I kind of want to move these guys back here. Now I wonder, in the boss room, if I take these guys and put them way back in the back, whoop, that's the wrong thing. And I make sure that no matter what, whoop, they all encompass each other. Let's see, that's 12, 24. I can put 3 of them and make sure that they aggro each other, and if one of them dies, another one might pull. Let's rotate everyone front facing. You're front facing, right? Yes. And then if we put 36 points here and then 36 points back here, maybe they'll both pull in separate pools, assuming this person doesn't rush forward. This basically gives us a second line of defense. And actually, rather than having them face that direction, I'm going to have these guys guard both the sides. That way there's no way they can sneak past them. Yep, touching corner, touching corner. How big is boss square? Yeah, they're right on the edge. This could be dumb. Could be good. Let's see. 10 more points. Well, we're putting a hunger bot in here. We're actually going to move this to one side again so we can have more room. Hunger bot can go here. And I kind of want something stupid, like something small, like some derps or... What's the damage on these guys? These guys actually take a little bit of damage. I think for the price, Squidlies have gotten really, really good. Although a Dr. Skull in there, just a single Dr. Skull would work. Maybe a Defendatron would be good. Alright, so you're good enough. Oh, Jimbo finally beat my thing. Alright, so let's try and see how this boss fight works, and then we're going to end the episode. Man, there's a large amount of learning going on here.
Don't worry, treasure chest. Daddy's coming to set you free.
Oh, no, I lagged. Come on. I need to put another one there. Alright, let's just try and sneak through here.
This is the best part of my day.
Now, I need to see if the Zeeks pull. They shouldn't have, and it doesn't look like they did. Okay, let's do this. Man, he is a lot harder to kill now. Okay, now, Okay, somehow I only pulled one. I gotta check that. Now I have 3 Zeeks and 1 running away.
I need some hero juice.
Okay, that's fine. So, new plan. Next episode, we're gonna play with this, because we can have layers of boss fights. Like, literally multiple layers of boss fights. Like, rows of boss fights. Next episode, this will be fun.